Gender Roles Week! Y'all know how much I love gender roles! How many of you have seen a Disney movie? Like a billion of them, right? We're all varying degrees of obsessed. Research has shown us that children incorporate the movies they watch into their play and identity development. It's an active site of socialization, our learning about what's what in the world. Which is why I think that Disney is a really interesting place to examine gender roles. So to recap, for those of you that are unfamiliar, gender roles are the set of social expectations that are assigned based on your sex. So they're the clothes you're allowed to wear, the activities you're signed up for as a kid, the hobbies and careers that you're encouraged to pursue. They're also the behaviors that we're punished or rewarded for. Got a vagina? You should be nurturing and sensitive, domesticated, accepting, graceful, and passive. Not too outspoken, alright? You don't want to be a bitch after all. If you have a penis, toughen up, man, don't cry. You should be active, confident, competitive, and maybe a little aggressive to show people who's boss. Now there are two main problems with gender roles. One, they're forced upon people straight from the womb, and those who don't abide are teased or shamed for it. And two, gender roles in their purest forms result in submissive women and dominant men, and that lays the landscape for gender inequality. So Disney, much has been said about Disney's gender stereotyping of women, and I mean, there should be. It's pretty intense, especially the older films. But what about the men? The most obvious issue for dudes in Disney, I think, is body type. The princes are always big, tall, muscular, almost always white. Hercules is the prime example, of course, but like, he is a Greek god. There's also Gaston, Tarzan, John Smith, Prince Eric, the Beast, the prince in Cinderella, Sleeping Beauty, and Snow White. Did they have names? Prince Aladdin is also pretty cut, although for whatever reason he seems a little more evenly portioned to me. Men who aren't tall and muscular are often portrayed as an outcast or subservient and weak. Many Disney films climax with a battle between two guys, with the best man winning pride and respect, and usually a woman. So nice being a trophy. These are some of the subtle indicators that in the perfect Disney fantasy, domination is central to being a real man. Now, men in Disney also find themselves on the opposite side of the damsel in distress issue. While women in Disney films have often been told that they need a man to save them, there's a man that's expected to be the knight in shining armor. It tells men that they should be not only physically strong, but brave, emotionally unwavering, unquestioning in the face of danger, knowing exactly what to do and when to do it, or risk looking like a fool. And you don't want to look like a fool on the battlefield, but clearly home is a different issue. Disney men are almost always portrayed as being completely dopey and incompetent when it comes to taking care of themselves and stuff around the house. Good thing they had their domesticated women to act not only as lovers, but as a maid. Disney also caters to a fairly heterocentric worldview. Everyone is straight, and men chase women, always, unrelentingly, only if she's hella beautiful and thin though. As all the Disney dudes are chasing the Disney ladies, we erase LGBT relationships, tell boys that they're supposed to be active romantic pursuers, and tell girls to sit around and wait for a guy to make the first move. Remember Ariel? Girl, if you like someone, get it. And the burden of making the first move shouldn't fall squarely on a guy's shoulders. Make your own destiny, people. Still, I do think Disney deserves some credit. They're getting so much better. They're both a reflection of our culture and an active creator of it. And I'm optimistic about the future. Just gotta keep putting a little pressure on, keep things moving, you know what I'm saying? Alrighty folks, so this video was part of a collaboration week on gender roles in our daily lives. So check out the links to everyone else's videos down below. And until next time, stay braless.